I rewatched Challengers in preparation for Zendaya's The Drama last night, and I forgot how incredible she is in this and also how sick this movie is. What I loved about this movie on rewatch was how much it trusts and relies on Zendaya to control its propulsive energy running through the love triangle. All of the movie's tension about desire, competition, ego, she's orchestrating all of it, and all of the ideas run through her. What's wild is I'm not sure this movie really works without Zendaya, because Luca Guadagnino basically turns a sports movie into this stylized mix of sex, power, and psychological warfare, where the tennis matches feel less like sports and more like relationships unraveling in real time, and Zendaya's performance is what immerses you into that conceit. Similar to directors like Celine Sciamma, Luca Guadagnino just knows how to let actors create sensual cinema. His films are about desire, but also about people who feel warmly angry but are still somehow magnetic, and he's trying to explore that tension and how it creates something a little bit suspenseful, a little toxic, but also creates something that's like a messy, fun tone. And speaking of messy, let's talk about this love triangle between Mike Feist, Josh O'Connor, and Zendaya's characters, who are all driven by ambition in slightly different ways that are sometimes narcissistic, sometimes pathetic, but also sometimes sympathetic. And while I think Mike Feist's character is arguably the most manipulative of the three, they all play a part in lying to one another, even if they are just lying to themselves at the end. And that's why the ending of this movie really hits, because they're all three sort of hit with this idea that they've been lying to themselves throughout the entire movie, and they sort of realize that their love language is not conventional, their relationship is certainly not conventional, and that they all only feel alive for the most part when they can communicate through this passionate intensity about something that they collectively desire. And Zendaya's final scream to end the movie is the perfect end note for those ideas. So if you're going to go see The Drama this weekend, I'd honestly rewatch Challengers first, because I think we're watching an actor in their prime, and it really does feel like Zendaya's entering a completely different phase of her career in 2026.